see if I can borrow Finn's GoPro tomorrow.
Okay, keep going. Another 40 metres, please, Mark Boat.
We have 3 connections, 4 connections. 135, 135.
Okay, Mark Boat, stop, and drop. Mark deployed.
Darwin Sailing Club.
Copy, start boat.
Live.
Oh, I don't like the noise. Is that weak?
Do you want me to go and sit up for you windward pipe now? Sorry, did you say, do I have a what? Mark Boat, do you have a writing dog with you later? I've got a small little boat, Ben, yes. Okay, go to top of the course.
Targetless, that just sounds like it's gonna walk something. Oh, there's some yellow.
Okay. Bit of wind this time. Okay, hello Facebook, welcome back. I've turned the quality down this time and we're a bit closer to the beach, so hopefully it won't drop out as much as this morning. Coming up on race 2 races to go this afternoon. Sea breeze has filled in. Lasers have just started. We're about 3 or 4 minutes away from the taser start. Sorry, we're less than 4 minutes from the taser and 39er start. We're expecting Ben Doran to do his thing and capsize for us this afternoon. We were disappointed if he doesn't. I know his mum's at home watching this, because otherwise I'd be eating something right now. Ben's mum's a bit good at the old baking. So yeah, gently follow these around to start.
Yeah, no, understood. Okay.
I brought this was so that I actually have a countdown timer if I want to use it. Okay. Turn left, I think. Gets out of it. Out of gear now. 1 minute. They're going to come past us anyway. So they're not going to come down any further than this, not now. He said, sorry. Right, drive now behind them. I didn't. Go, Fran, slam it. Get out of their way. Sorry. Go down the far end of the line, come back. I didn't think they were going to come down this way. I wouldn't have done. Sorry, everybody. Shot left. Turn right, gently. So we're coming up on the taser start. Still no hooter. It's going to be quite well contested. Looks like a clear start. Haven't got another hoot. Ed was looking very suspicious. We seem to be short a 29er.
Oh, they're short. Do you know what a C-130 is?
Yeah, old Hercules, isn't it? No, that's C-17, they're new ones.
Oh no, the C-130, that's the Hercules. I might be flying in one on Monday.
Oh, cool.
Like I do this program called like Air Force Jets.
Yeah, I did the Navy cadets, meant I got winched in and out of Sea Kings, and once took a flight in a Lynx helicopter through the hills of northern England. At one stage I was in a Sea King looking up at hikers because we were coming up the valley and they were on the top of the hill. And yeah, I remember looking to my mate and then looking forward out the side window of a Lynx. That time we were 90 degrees over Killington Lake. Looking horizontally out the window and seeing sheep is quite scary. That was pretty cool. The army used to do a lot of press-ups in puddles.
Yeah.
And obviously spent most of the rest of the time sailing.
Or the junior police program.
Look out behind you because these guys might attack.
Van keeps popping off.
Broken!
Legally we can't give you any info.
I think that was me van keeps popping off.
Yeah, but junior police program, I wouldn't recommend it. They
don't let you beat suspects or anything. Sorry YouTube, I didn't say beat suspects. No waterboarding.
They have to do push-ups.
Just be aware that I am on the internet. Everything you say may be taken down as used as evidence, except trousers.
That's fine. You know it doesn't bleed it.
No, it doesn't. I'll turn that off because otherwise we get cut. So the lasers are in the background there, have all tacked. They're going to the slightly nearer windward mark, I think. It's a 0.7 mile beat this time for the taser fleet. We're following them on the assumption we'll be overhauled by the A classes pretty quickly today. Nothing goes uphill like an A class. I was going to see if it's actually working now.
And I was right, it wasn't about to play Hollaback Girl, which would be very inappropriate on a child-friendly channel. That's not the Fleet version either. Sorry, you're out of shot.
Straight at them. Yeah.
This thing should have autopilot, you know? Like track it and then it does that.
I don't have that on my boat, it sounds heavy.
Still a bit choppy, but I don't know whether that's my phone or this. Yeah, James, we got maybe 8 to 10 knots of breeze out here now. Sorry about the quality, I don't seem to have much signal today. I will work on this another time when I'm not on rescue boat. So someone's actually watching, the northerly is in, you're looking towards East Point. We're riding with the taser fleet. You can see the laser fleet over there in the background heading for their top mark. That's East Point, just to the right of shot to give you a bit of perspective. It's quite interesting actually. You've seen these guys. So we're out on the starboard side of the course. Now usually you get a bit of a wind bend round East Point, so it favours to go up this way. Yeah. I'm going to sail right in with East Point by the looks of it. It's interesting, I was going to say, these two tasers over here almost look like they've tapped that mark over there, which I don't think is theirs. Let's see if they go around. I think they're going to this one over here. They can't hear this, they're not tuned into YouTube. The other tasers are ploughing on towards East Point. Tide's going out, so there is an advantage theoretically to being out to sea. You will get more waves, and like I said, there is sometimes a nice little wind bend in here by East Point, and if you can tack into it, then you can follow it all the way out. Might be pushing it today to get that. They're coming into the moored boats. '29er we think has bang problems, so PJ, fix the bang. A classes are going out to seaward side. They're opted to go to the other side of the course. 29ers rolling into attack here. They were the last to go. Everybody now head down the bay. away on starboard tack at the other side of the course. The A's have elected to go to that side of the course anyway. They'll be with us in minutes, I would say. The full rig laser has been round the top mark. The radials are going round now, and the 4.7s, a couple of 4.7s staying up with the radial by the looks of it. Said at the moment that the right hand side of the course was paying. Difficult to be sure. None of the boats are going to make it. They're all going to have to put another tack in. Up here. Going to lap everybody in seconds. Nothing goes uphill like an A-class, put a bit of breeze on it. We want to head gently towards the top mark. Let everyone cross in front of us. Keep an eye out for A-classes, those things come up quick. Fixing the horizon. So that was the last laser going round. Yellow tasers on this side. So we've got the taser cross coming up, and that's 2134, might be Fiona. That's the purple one going off on the left, they're in second place. I think this is the yellow one here, sorry, colours. And that's Crackerjack, presumably the furthest one, coming from the right of shot now. Just to our left, the 29ers tack. Ben didn't quite make it out on the Raya. They're dragging water. We're way up right in the course now. We're 0.7 of a mile away from my base station with two 6dB antennas, neither of them permanently mounted. So whether this is still working is an interesting question. The first A-class. His name will come back to me in a second. Comes steaming in. Jack Benson. Looks like he likes a bit more breeze. He's looking very comfortable there. So we're going to have to move to get past Brendan. Head to the mark. Recording, then if this goes thing I can keep it for later. We're at the top mark, race 2, NT champs, 29 has just rounded, nice smooth hoist, it goes on, 2 A-classes steaming up behind us, lasers in the background. This is the benefit of the tape in case my recording isn't working. That's bearing away on an A-class. It's too deep to really go now. Brendan closing the gap, 3rd place. Who's the other one?
Ingo.
Huh? Ingo. Got some speed on in a minute. So if you want to know what the difference between a Taser and an A-class is, well, that. Is going pretty hot. They're looking pretty good actually. Brendan's got himself on a wave. Close run. Really close. One boat egg. Go, 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 go. Get Ben. Looking pretty good. There's a laser as well as he goes through. And when I said there'd be an entertaining moment from the 29er, here's that moment. Sarah, if you're watching, we'll fish him out before the croc gets him. Nice one! Perfect timing! We were just the right place! Oh, they've come out of it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a teabagging. So what I think happened there is they had a gust. They were really going for it. That gust has died, and yeah, poor old Ben didn't make it back in the boat in time. Coming up, looking for some speed. Man coming to the back of the laser fleet. Brendan's managed to go across the top there. So you can see the other 2 A-classes further out there. Brendan's managing to run the same speed as them but go a lot deeper. It's a really neat trick if you can make it. He's sailing a lot less distance. Ingo's high as well. Yeah, Brendan did really well to get down there. So I mean, still going. Faster and deeper. I hope there's enough internet to get this through. It's looking quite like a nice race out here now. If not, I have got the video button pressed this time, so I will have a copy of this for later. So still pretty tight racing in the laser 4.7 fleet. There's 3 of them all in a cluster there again. First A is not around the mark, he's jibing for it again. He's gone for a much tighter and more aggressive angle there, flying a hull on his way in. The 29er has gone for higher and faster as well. Puff's died on them a bit. They're going to have to put the jibe in fairly soon. Tide's going out, so they've got a little bit in the bank. There's more wind behind us, I would say. We're right over the sandbar here. I can see the tide change, about 100 metres behind us. There goes the jibe. This is usually interesting. And they haven't stacked it. You're no fun. Yeah, turn left. Follow the 29er, I reckon. Close range again. Yeah, go. They're very hot, so let's go follow them before they crash it. Yeah, just go straight through the middle here. That'll do. about half that range and it'll be full stream. We're waiting for a gust is what we're doing. So this is Jack and Ben. We're waiting for a gust to hit. They're what we call a little bit on the hot side. They want to turn left, but they can't. There's a bit of a puff coming in about 20 seconds. We'll see how they go. About 20 seconds, something interesting should happen. See that? There's a bit of breeze there. So they're doing a bit better than they were against the tasers in the last race. I'd say that if you can set a spinnaker on both legs of the triangle, you're probably doing pretty well. The orange mark you can see just left of them. That is the end of lap 1 of this race 2. Hopefully now we've got enough internet back, we're getting ready to do the Woodrow, and there goes Ben for a dip again. 10 points on the crocodile! And back up running again. Good recovery. They're officially not making the mark. You gotta love a good skip. I know you're not family A-class connections, but you gotta love a good skip. Weight comes off. Good drop, bloody good drop actually. More bang. That's a pretty good rounding actually, no complaints there. To be honest, Jack's quite nice. My old elm would have smacked me straight into that buoy if I hadn't jumped over it. Do you want to go a big circle and then sit back one boat length off the buoy when this A-class comes round? Oh, it's Dad. I'm going to turn the boat round so I can see. Sorry. Get these lasers as well. Proudly sporting the official tow rope. It is positioned as former head of Australian side.
Lifeboat proceeding.
Away from Finland, I think that's the radial. Radial. And I think that's a McClar coming in first of the 4.7s.
Goes right, okay.
Don't follow these tasers just because otherwise the vibrations are killer. Yeah, throttle up, just a fraction. Anything that changes the mode, that's enough. As soon as you do that, it stops going like that. It really was. So that's the last of the tasers round. Last of the laser 4.7s. That's Aidan McGrath, who's also in a laser 4.7, who's miles out. Probably on a triangle here. They were on a triangle, they're probably on a sausage. So they'll go to the upwind mark. And they'll come back down. You got enough water there, mate? You got water, someone?
Water back here.
I'm sure. Most of the kids there. Probably for myself.
Can you quickly just
Yeah.
see over the feeling?
I'm doing the same thing. No, you're good. That should hurt. That's the first one to tack off.
I've got some like freezing cold water.
This is warm, been in my car for a week. Proper water with taste. Thanks. I don't know where these water bottles come from, they all just appear on my boat.
Lifeboat, starboat. Lifeboat receiving. Further in between boats, the canoe between direction and speed control, please. Couldn't read that, Ed. Further, can you do a wind speed and direction for us, please? Oh, wind direction and speed, okay. I'll do that now.
Look out of the window. To be fair, weathermen haven't got that.
Rim 4. Go, Marshall, you receiving? Rim 4 receiving.
Yeah, this mirror seems good.
So Kevin, I was wondering whether maybe your rep would be up for helping this last minnow around the mark. We'll swap for 10 or 15 minutes just to give her a break from her dad. How do you feel? Can do.
I'm just struggling a bit. That was a very close act. Brave young sailor in a minnow. So the A classes have decided they are on a sausage this time. They're all going downwind.
Side boat, mark boat. Mark boat, start boat. Wind direction, you're pretty much downwind from where I am. Wind speed is about 7.5 knots average. Yeah, okay, well, we've got very similar wind direction down here.
So even with the boat speed, that's not 7 knots, that's a bit more.
Are you using your little mic again, or are you using the big one? Because that little one gets so noisy and very difficult to hear.
I hear it fine. I couldn't hear what that was. I think that was a good bit of quality Tasmanian. Yeah, Neil's complaining about sketchy stabilisation. Well, there is no stabilisation, Neil. It's just an $80 camera strapped to the front of the Don Raymond. I can't aim and heckle on YouTube, sorry.
Do you have like one of those like gyroscope things?
I've got a homemade one, but $80.
21 and the first line just went around the mark.
Ammo box was $6, I think. The stream box inside it was the most expensive thing at $300. The 2 power supplies in there. The battery for the drill battery heated jacket adapter was $21. You can buy them up here, but they don't have the plug for the heated jacket, because who needs the heated jacket in the Northern Territories? So yeah, no, unfortunately the entire budget for the setup of this particular boat I personally spent doesn't really come to $500 for crane stabilisation down there. Sorry, we're just on YouTube.
Can you confirm the course for me, please? That's triangle 1 left, over. Copy that, thank you.
So we're on the ley lines, the top mark, coming on starboard tack. Wheel. I would have said tasers are converging quite nicely here. Fancy up down a bit, can't do much about that. That's that new dive boat. Back actually. I think that'll be Crackerjack on the right then. Bebop. Know he's going to overstand. They're looking pretty good out there though. I mean, they've already dived. Lap 2, race 2. This is the run down to the finish. There's a few laser 4.7s behind us. Hayden is sticking it to the man and woman in the tasers. He's getting a bit buried there, but yeah. He's doing really well. The other two lasers just in shot are a radial and a full rig, and he's on a 4.7, so I'd like to see their luck on handicap. That boat. Yeah, sorry, anyone who's feeling seasick, so are we! Go in and see who's making angry remarks on Facebook. That was YouTube, that last sarcastic comment. It's not feedback, it's me seeing if my stream's still working. Very well. Probably because I pulled my phone out and it's trying to talk to the woodrow. It's got a weird effect going on here. I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah, 29 is going to have a clear lead this time. That's him hooning into the finish down there. Made no attempt to run deep, he just went full chat all the way. We got some video of him last time. So this is why tasers don't usually have Windexes on them. It's because when you've got dead downwind boats like that, they use the Windex of the boat in front to aim at them and nick their wind. light here. Some good choice of waves there actually. Seas wobbling around all over the place. That was him overdoing it. So it's a good little trick with the lasers. Because they've got a mast like that, you can actually let the boom all the way forward, so that when you roll it to windward, that has the effect of sort of holding the sail forward. You manage to get on those waves as well. They're not our waves either, we're behind him, so...
Gary Martin, rib 4.
Nah, he's doing good.
Go ahead, rib 4. You guys got Abby now? Yeah, we do. Thank you for that. That looks like it's worked out beautifully. Over. No, it's fair. She just kept getting into irons. Just had to convince her she had to stay on attack until she got some boat speed.
Yeah, what's the handicap of a 4.7 versus a taser? And the answer to that is, well, on the Julian calendar, about a month. '29 has already finished. Whoa! Is that Finn? It is Finn, isn't it?
You can tell.
That was close. So Finn in the radial, or just out of shot then. Well, put it this way, the gunnel was well under.
The sail was such a coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, it's the abbreviation for Finland. So some of my old sails had GBR written on the back of it. I'm running out of batteries on this one, and then we're down to my last camera battery. I didn't bring any chargers today, I couldn't be bothered. It's not a very good camera battery, the other one either. So one laser's finished. I think that's Gary Martin in the full rig. You can see left of shot with the other taser. This is Finn with the radial. We think that's about 5.7 meters. Someone on the internet can look it up. So it's slightly smaller. I'll blame the youth of today. Apparently tasers think we're running them over. One of them got wet.
The problem with the Don is just like, even at going at a slow pace, it still gives like a massive wave.
I always take rescue 2 choice, because nobody wants to be rescued by a great big tinny, which point no one else can do anything. Well, up mode, I leave them up mode guys in it, but I use it on Tuesday nights because it has all the anchors, on Friday nights because it has all the anchors in it. Tuesday night I don't have to volunteer because they want sports boat racing. It was originally designed as, and I've got the only sports boat, so they have to, the rest of them have to use Elliott 7s.
Anyway, giving them some wave will help them, you know, boost them.
Not the angle you hit, Matt. That was right on the starboard bow. We're on. Can't communicate with the battery pack you bought cheap off eBay. Do you want to continue? Yes, no, yes. Okay, hopefully that's back online. Let's go have a look. It's probably still broadcasting a holding page. Does that sometimes.
Mark boat, start boat. Start boat receiving. Just a weather report, please. Okay, I haven't got a speed check, but I've just done a wind direction check. Last time I spoke to you, there was hardly anything in it. You were downwind of us. Downwind of us is now the start of the rock wall at North Bay. The rock groin. Yes, I put all the boat on the there's poker on it.
It's all green. Got a loose connection somewhere.
Oh, someone fell in.
The cables. Hopefully we're not all green. Who's in?
Wind has increased. We've gone up to about 8 plus 10 knots now. Steady is probably in the high 7s.
Yeah, we're very green.
Not a good colour.
I don't know which one of these connectors died. There's usually follow that later. I'll keep everybody up. Here we go.
Like one of the top marks moved.
No. Is that the final A class?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
No, one more. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Start boat, rib full.